Hi, Bolo here with Real-Time Horsemanship. Today I want to tell you guys about an exercise I really like in my training program. We can call it 8 at the gate. I got to come up with something. All the trainers have a fancy name for everything they do. Way to remember it. But I like it. What it basically is I'm going to kind of trot. Again, and I like to do most of my training at a trot. It's a figure 8, okay? And I do it at the gate because typically in an arena, the horses are gravitated toward the gate because outside the gate, that's where the nearest feed store is, all right? That's where the hay is. That's where nap time is. So they want to go out that gate typically. So what this does is actually work them near that gate. And I rest them in the middle of the arena. That way they're not so gravitated toward the gate. Works on that. Doing the figure 8, and again I do it left and right. I like to soften my horse, keep them soft laterally. So it gives me the opportunity to do a circle and then soften them up laterally, move them out laterally, and have them listen to my legs. And the third thing it does is you'll see when I go toward the gate, I'll wait for them and see if they're going to wait for me to tell them which way to go. Now I'm going to work a figure 8, but if I'm thinking of going left and the horse is thinking of going right, well, I'm going to go left again. I'm going to do the opposite of what this horse thinks that I'm going to do. I want the horse to wait for me, and if the horse waits for me, then I'll make my decision which way I want to go. Okay, remember, I decide. I want to know these feet, when they go, where they go, how they go. So it forces the horse to wait for me, because if every time he goes to the gate, he wants to turn right, and I make him turn left, at some point he's going to go, you know, I give up. I don't know what this crazy guy, which way he wants to go. Which is exactly, you need to wait for me to tell you which way to go. That's how that works. So here we go, let's get started. All right. And what you want to do, and again, I like to do most things at a trot, because at a walk, here we go. At a walk, they just don't seem to, not enough energy there to get their mind going. All right. And I don't want to lope it because it's just too fast, too much high energy, wears them out. So they can trot for a long time. This is the speed I like to train things in. So I'm gonna make my little figure 8, make a little loop. It's not a true circle because I'm going to take him straight to the gate. And if he doesn't make a decision, here we go. I'll make it for him. There we go. That was good. And we'll go. Come on, puppy. Here we go. Here we go. And we'll make this circle. And again, it's not going to be a true circle, but it's a figure 8. We'll go to the gate, and I'm going to get into. I'm going to go to the left. Now, once I get and I like to, especially a nice manicured arena, I like to follow my tracks again as best as possible, trying to make the circles equal as best as possible. Okay, and again we're good. Now I'm riding Dog. He's pretty much a finished horse, so he kind of got the idea. But even the finished horse, you know, I haven't had a chance to ride him a lot lately. They forget. A good little refresher is good. So I go to the gate right here. So wait for him. He's not going to make a decision. I'll make the decision. Okay. Now, as I make these turns, I'm going to take my left lane, pick up my rein. All right. I'll kind of leave my outside rein just sort of loose, and I'll push him there. I'll bleed him kind of out a little bit, get him softened up around my left leg, and then I'll go to the gate. And I'll make my right circle. I'll do exactly the same thing. I'll go around. And I'll wait. And then I'll push him out a little bit. There, out of the circle. There we go. Good boy. All right, there we go. Then back to the gate. All right. So what I'm doing as we come to the gate, now if he wanted to go right then, I would go left. And he might still do this. He's pretty good. He usually waits on me. All right. Then mix it up, okay? Whenever you ask for the softness or move him out, mix it up. Now, if you want to go left again, I go right, all right? If you wanted to go whatever direction he wants to go, I'm gonna go the opposite way. That way, it forces him to wait for me to make these decisions. I prefer the horse not make decisions on their own. Okay, now he's thinking, see, he kind of felt him think left again that time because we'd done that. I'll take him right again. Mix it up so he never knows which way I want to go. Okay, back to the gate, head to the gate, wait for him to think about it. He wants to go right, nope, we'll go left. Now, it wasn't very pronounced I could feel him thinking about it. Isn't that right, Doc? That's right. That cowboy's got ESP. All right. And I come back to the gate again, and now it's just repetition. Now, again, we're working at the gate. So that tends to remove that magnet. So he doesn't really, when we rest, we'll go back out to the middle of the arena if we're going to do a rest, do something else. So at some point, he says, I don't think I'm so happy with this gate after all. All right, now I'm going to push him out just a little bit here out of that track. There we go, good boy. Now I'll bring it back in. So I'm getting him soft laterally, get him to bend around my left leg here. Push him over a little bit more here again, maybe, kind of mix it up. All right, here we go. Back to the gate. Nope, he's waiting on me, that's good. So I'll continue with my figure 8. Here, I'm gonna push him again to his left out of the track. Very good. Okay, come back in. All right. And I always want a horse that can move lateral. And again, I love to do, the mountain shooting is something I do recreationally. But everybody knows I like to do the rifle thing, and this is where this comes into play. You need to be able to move your horse laterally, either direction without any issue. So I want to do lateral, here we go. I'll move him over laterally. Okay, there we go. Move him out of the track. Back to remember controlling the 5 body parts. I'm controlling the pole. I like his head kind of level, his neck level here, and his head shaped the way I like it. I'm making a left turn. I like to see his left eye. So I want his head slightly bent to the left. If I'm going to the right, I want to see his right eye. So my hands are controlling his face, okay? You see how I'm not yanking him around, okay? Right, so matter of fact, let's see if we can do this. I'll just drop my rein just to kind of show you the reins. Here we go. We'll ride without reins for a second. My hands and the reins are to shape his head, not to control the feet. I want to control the feet from my saddle. So we're going to ride this figure 8 just to show you. You ride the horse with your seat. My hands control the head, the neck, the pole. My seat controls the shoulders, barrel, and the hindquarters, okay? That's just the way it works. Here we go. So I'm gonna do one more, and I think we're doing pretty good. I'm kind of allowing him to carry his head. Now he can carry his head however he wants to carry it if I'm not asking for it. Okay, I'm not asking for a headset all the time. So he can carry his head however he wants to right now. The only thing is, when I ask for it, when I take up the reins and I ask for his face, just give me what I want and be soft about it. Don't give me any problems. Here we go. Thank you, sir. Good job. All right. But again, this is a really good exercise. Just come out, and it's just a figure 8. But again, it covers getting them soft laterally, which I really am an advocate of, getting soft laterally. Here we go. Here at this point, at the gate, it makes him wait for you. He goes left, I'm gonna go right. So it forces them to wait for you. And by working them here at this gate where it's a magnet, okay, it discourages them from saying, I'm wanting to be at the gate and drag you to the gate while you're out in the arena trying to work on something. So there we go. Okay, well, that wasn't too bad. So anyway, that's it. It's pretty simple. Again, it works on their magnet to the gate. It works on lateral softness. And it also makes them wait for you. Again, let them go to that gate and wait for them, see if they make that decision. They want to turn right, I go left, and the opposite. Makes them wait for you. It's always good. So, okay, we'll call it 8 at the gate. How's that? But try it sometime. I think you'll find it really helps out your training program. Bolo, real-time horsemanship.